Welcome to West Side Girl Reacts.
Hi guys, West Side Girl Kim here.
That she is.
What are we doing today?
Oh, we're going to confuse you just with the name of this band.
And what's the name of that band?
They Might Be Giants.
I wonder what was the inspiration for that.
Funny you should say that.
Not the football team.
No, 1974 movie. Great movie. You like old movies if you ever see it. Starring George C. Scott. He's in a insane asylum and he thinks he's Sherlock Holmes. So for his treatment, they let him solve a case like Sherlock Holmes.
Mm-hmm.
And the movie was titled They Might Be Giants. And that's where they got the name from. From the name of that movie.
Okay, inspiration.
Yeah. Great movie. If you like weird movies, so keep that in your search.
I don't know. That might be a little too weird for me.
It's not that weird. It's just, it turns into like a murder mystery.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That ain't too bad.
No. So, and I know you kind of like mysteries.
Oh, as long as they don't get into the thriller and too much.
Yeah, it's like next week I'm going to see Murder in Venice with my mom. That's like our big treat.
That's a scary movie.
It's an Agatha Christie movie, but it's got a little ghost story.
That
She's the most popular novelist ever.
Makes sense then.
Yes. I think she's still beating J.K. Rowling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, anyways, we're going to listen to They Might Be Giants.
Okay, cool.
Because one of our fans said, I think it was Christy, I want to say, maybe wrong, didn't know about accordion and rock songs. And we're going to go to a band that features an accordion along with the Pogues. We do the accordion also.
Mm-hmm.
And this genre of music, I call it smart rock.
Smart rock, okay.
Yeah, it's like
the people with them.
There's this Saturday Night Live skit about doing a behind the music, VH1 behind the music about They Might Be Giants. And it was, They Might Be Giants. Took over 2 hours and still lacking sex, drugs.
Oh.
Yeah, it's definitely John. It's John and John.
Okay.
John, I want to say Favreau, and it's wrong. Flanisberg. And John, someone else. But anyways, 2 guys named John, and it's the name of the documentary, 2 guys named John. They do music all over the place. I use their music at school because they put out a few kids albums. Okay. Here come the ABCs, here come the 1, 2, 3s, There Might Be Giants. Here comes Science. So I use them a lot. When my daughter was growing up, they were releasing all their kids' albums then. So we got a good dose of it. And one of the funniest concerts I went to was we saw them at their kids' show. Mm-hmm. They would do a kids' show, then later at night, the adult show. And it was all these parents about my age with their kids at the Vic Theater. Mm-hmm. Don't know if you've ever been there, but it's a club when we were growing up, very popular concert place. Mm-hmm. We've only ever seen it at night. We were there for a Saturday day show, and it was like everyone just looking around stunned at like, I used to, because the carpets were still the same, the seats are still the same. It's like, this was gross back when we were going here, and now we're seeing it in the daylight. It was just people walking around like, this is weird.
Very.
Seeing it for the first time in the daylight. But anyways, we are going to listen from their 1990 album, Flood. They Might Be Giants. Put a little Birdhouse in your soul.
Okay.
Now, you've been over to my house, but you haven't been upstairs because we have a blue canary by our light switch.
Oh.
And that's...
A real blue canary?
No, just a little blue canary plugged in by the light switch because of this song.
Oh.
Yes, and like I said, it's smart rock. You've got to listen to the lyrics because it's telling a story, lots of allusions to other things in it.
Okay.
So, as I say, smart rock. And also in my smart rock category, Warren Zevon.
Okay.
And maybe we'll stay smart rock for this week and actually do a Warren song. But here is They Might Be Giants, Flood. Birdhouse in Your Soul, official music video.
I'm your only friend, I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little.
Let's fix this. Sorry, folks. And we're going to start that again. I'm not even going to edit that out because, okay, let's do it live.
I'm your only friend, I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend, but really I'm not actually your friend, but I am. Looking Harry in the alley by the light switch, who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. I have a secret to tell from my electrical well. It's a simple message and I'm leaving out the whistles and bells. So the room must listen to me, filibuster vigilantly. My name is Blue Canary, one note spelled L-I-T-E. My story's infinite, like the Longines Symphony. It doesn't rest. Blue Canary in the alley by the lights.
First thoughts.
I like it. First, it reminds me of the. Is it Depeche Mode that did the?
Yeah, it has that Depeche Mode
Yeah.
Synthesizer sound to it, definitely.
I'll be paying attention.
Very good. Now, did you ever think you would hear the word filibuster in a rock and roll song?
No, not at all. But also, the beginning of the song made me feel like one of the later groups sampled it a little bit. I heard a little bit of like "Hey There, Delilah," like if you listen to it in the beginning, you get that "Hey There, Delilah," but it's like it's continuously over in the beginning. That's how I feel like I heard that. So I don't know if they sampled.
You know what? You have heard of songs because you grew up. You watched Tiny Toons, right?
Who?
Tiny Toons, Disney, Warner Brothers, Tiny Toons. You didn't grow up watching cartoons?
I did grow up watching cartoons.
Okay, do you remember like the baby characters, like Baby Bugs Bunny?
Oh yeah,
Tiny Toons.
Yeah, I didn't know they called them Tiny Toons.
Yeah, they have Istanbul is Constantinople. Istanbul is not Constantinople.
Okay,
it's an older song, but they might be giants do it for them.
Okay.
So continue on Smart Rock, and if you can figure out what this fucking video is about, let me know. They say they don't do drugs. This is why. This is what they think. You don't need drugs if you're thinking what this video is. Wait.
Dang.
Switch, who watches over you? Make a little birdhouse in your soul, not to put too fine a pine on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. I'm your only friend, I'm not your only friend, but I'm a little glowing friend, but really I'm not actually your friend, but I am. There's a picture opposite me of my primitive ancestry, which stood on rocky shores and kept the beaches shipwreck free. Though I respect that a lot, I'd be fired if that were my job. After killing Jason off and countless screaming Argonauts.
I love that line so much.
The song is so weird, but I like it. It's so catchy, and it keeps reminding me of that "Hey There, Delilah" song. I want to play that.
Yeah. Okay, the Plain White Tees. That's the Chicago group. John Lionel is singing, and John F. Falsberg is playing the guitar.
Okay.
He does the singing, the keyboards, the accordion, and the other John F. is another underrated guitarist.
Okay.
But I love that line. I'd be killing Jason off and countless screaming Argonauts.
He made it to the rock.
Yeah, because he's too lazy to be a lighthouse.
Bluebird of friendliness, like guardian angels, it's always near. Blue canary in the outlet by the light switch, who watches over you?
soul, not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. While you're at it, keep the night light on inside the birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. While you're at it, keep the night light on inside the birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul. While you're at it, keep the night light on inside the birdhouse in your soul. Not to put too fine a point on it. Say I'm the only bee in your bonnet. Make a little birdhouse in your soul.
They Might Be Giants, Birdhouse in Your Soul. Actually, I think Flood could be one of my Desert Island albums also.
I can see that. I like that.
The
I like
whole
that a lot.
oh, we'll get into
It's a
that.
vibe. I like it a lot. And because, like I said, it still reminded me of that Hey There for Like a song. So, big plus.
All right, so you're definitely digging They Might Be Giants. So let's give Birdhouse in Your Soul a rating.
I will give them a 9.
A 9.
I will give them a 9. I really like it. It is catchy. Like it just, like it's more. It seems more modern than a Depeche Mode. Like
Yeah,
it's just
okay.
a little bit more current and
Mhm.
a little bit more. I wouldn't say upbeat, but it's like a mix.
Yeah.
So I like it.
And I watch a lot. There's a few bands I always look for reaction channels to. This is one of them.
Mhm.
And that's definitely the highest rating this song has ever got.
What?
Most people look at this video and they don't listen to the lyrics. They don't know what's going on.
I like the song.
Yeah.
I would actually listen to that. Like I would put that on the playlist.
All right.
I'll put that on the playlist. So yeah, they get a 9 for me.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. And 9 for They Might Be Giants.
Until next time, guys.
Peace. Or as the Giants would say. I'm going to do that if we ever do a line dance together. I'm going to do the Giants.
Please, though.